Hello, and Randy here again. We're playing Farming Simulator 15 on Oklahoma. And are you folks ready to plant field 13? That's right, the biggest field on Oklahoma. If you folks are not ready to plant it, well, I think I am. At least I hope so anyway. We got a John Deere 9560 RX with the John Deere Air Seeder. But we don't just have one John Deere 9560 RX. We have two, 3, and 4 John Deere 9560 RXs with air seeders. All the 22.5 meter wide air seeders. So I believe we are ready to seed this field. Also, if I tab to it, nope, there we go. Not that one, this one. I've also picked up a new seed hauling truck here. Maybe if I get in it, I could probably show better. There we go. New seed hauling truck. That's a little pipe on the back. Looks like a conveyor type setup here. I have not actually tried to use this yet. All the seeders I have are currently full, so I haven't had to fill them. But hopefully this will work. We've got 35,520 seed in the truck. Like I've mentioned before with the seed bed, or not the seed bed, the seed. Oh, one too far. Let's see, what category were those under again? Tippers, maybe? If I can even find them now anymore. Whatever category they're under, the smaller ones, they definitely did not hold enough seed. Oh, that's not mods. Under mods. It might have been under sewing machines. Yes, there they are. The seed tenders, they only hold 5,000, which is definitely not enough for these larger planters. So, anyway, let's get started. We need to set up a courseplay course first. So 22.5 meters. So you folks better get your calculators out again or do some math, because we need to do some math again. So we got it on seed mode. And we're going to go over to the field work tab. So currently 22.5. Like I said, we got to do 22.5 meters. Since we got 4, we got to do 22.5 times 4. So we're going to move this up to... not quite that far. 90 meters of seeding capacity here. So field edge of 13. And starting corner, we are going to do, this will be the southeast. And we're going to go west. And we're going to do, hopefully 2 headlands will be sufficient. And we're going to do the headland after. I believe that's the headland after mode. I believe. Could be wrong on that. We'll find out. And it'll probably take just a moment to generate this course, being a large field. There we go. That actually wasn't too bad. And I'll just see once what it looks like here. Somebody suggested I should do this, and I can see once if it'll actually cross. Looks like we're actually good. I might have been able to get away with 1 headland, possibly. Well, when we were doing the cultivating there, we had issues with the courseplay crossing the road. And yeah, somebody suggested I should check this out, and I actually should be able to see from here if it does that. Doesn't look like it does from there, so we're going to just save that a moment. Field 13, seed, 90 meters. And what I'll probably do, at least I'm going to try to remember to do, when we are done with this, I'm going to delete that course back out. So I'm not going to save it. Try to keep the number of courses here to a minimum, because I think I was having just a few too many courses here. Starting to bog courseplay down. Anyway, also the little calculator here, if we click that... Oh, no, not that one. Let's actually go back here. See if we get this right here. Let's see, where is that calculator? There's a calculator around here again that shows Ah, yes, here it is. We got to have the field edge path. There we go. Now, I believe that will show us what... Whoa. Seed usage. Now, we are planting soybeans. So, let's see if we go to soybeans here. So, it's going to use 181,143 seed, according to this. And it's going to cost us $241,760. Oh, my goodness. Hope that's not right. That is a lot of money to plant this field. Wow. Okay, then. Maybe we should plant something else. Well, folks, the plan was originally to plant soybeans, so we're going to plant them. I did not realize, because looking through this here, it's actually showing different prices for seeds. I did not realize there was such a price difference. As far as I knew with Farming Simulator, seed usage was pretty much seed usage, and it didn't really matter what you planted. Maybe it actually does. Well, nothing doesn't cost much to plant corn, does it? Okay. Oh, potatoes are definitely a bit pricey to plant. Wow. Also, that is 1.1 million potato seeds. Or actually, basically just potatoes, because potato is the seed, essentially. Okay, enough looking at that. Let's actually get started here. So, next thing we need to do, we need to go over to the tractor tab here. We need lane offset. So, 22.5 divided by 2. That is going to give us 11.25, which unfortunately we cannot do that. So, we're going to go 11.3 maybe. And by the way, when you hold down control, you can make this number go up quite a bit quicker. Actually, you know what? I need to actually go. I'm going to go 11.3 plus 22.5 because I want to go. This one is going to be the farthest left. So I actually need to go left too. So that's going to be what? 32.8 to the left. So 33.8. Symmetrical lane change, all that should be good. Let's just actually put four-wheel drive on. Might not be a bad thing. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Okay, where is the start point? Looking at this, looks like it should be over here somewhere. Okay, maybe not. Did I not set this up properly? I'm rather suspecting the start point. I'd set the southeast, right? That'd be north, east, south, southeast. Should be the right corner. It should be in here somewhere. Unless, of course, it does the headland first, in which case it... Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure which way it was going here. Just try regenerating this course quick a minute, see what we get this time. So west, everything else looks like it's properly set. 2 headlands. I think I did this last time with the cultivating course too. I got something wrong. Hey, there it is. Okay, I must have had something wrong. I don't know what I did. Like I said, I might have just had this in the wrong mode. Okay, let's go back here then. Delete this one out. So field 13. And make sure we save that one. The reason I'm saving it is so I can actually load it onto the other tractors. So I don't have to sit here generating the same course for all the tractors. In theory, it should generate the same course. So if I was to generate this across all 4 tractors, it should be identical. But I don't see a reason to do that. Okay. First waypoint, please, and drive the course. I'm not entirely sure where he's going to line up here, so that's why I want him to start at the first waypoint. And also, I'm going to keep an eye on him here. I don't know if Courseplay is going to be able to start the seeder or not. Okay, there we go. Seeder engaged. Now, I'm a little concerned about this. The seed is going to run out first on this. Or more than likely it's going to anyway. And when that happens, I think Courseplay is going to keep going. I could be wrong on that. We'll find out. Okay, and then we're going to load up the course for this one. He is going to be 11.3 to the left. If we put him on seed mode, that would probably help. And here again, I hopefully will be running one of the seeders here myself. At least if all goes according to plan, we don't have too much trouble. We'll see once if I've done the math correctly here as well. Oh, he actually started it. Excellent. Now, why are you not... You should be over quite a bit more. Did I do something wrong with the math here? 1 point to the left. He's overlapping the line. Why is he overlapping the line? Hello? I changed your setting. Not doing nothing. Okay, something's weird here, folks. Something is really weird. Yeah, you're going to obviously have to stop here because something's wrong. I don't think I have the offset wrong because, like I say, you can see he's overlapping here. He's not where he needs to be. The question is, why is he not where he needs to be? Do I have another offset set around here somewhere that's... Oh, turning circle. I've never seen that before. Yeah, I don't have any other offsets set. So do I have the other one over there set wrong, or... Yeah, he clearly wants to drive over this way a little more. Okay, let's go back to this one, see what he is doing. He is set on 33.8, correct? Let me get a calculator here, folks. Make sure I didn't derp up the math here somewhere. Okay, so we got 22.5 divided by 2. That is 11 and a quarter, which is what I said, so I'm going 11.3. I know that's a little bit bigger, but I figure that should be okay. To do that, I got to go smaller, 11.2. Technically rounding up, though, it goes to 11.3. So we're going to go 11.3 plus 22.5 is 33.8. So I do have you in the correct spot. Okay. You are just like... Not even... What? Yeah, okay. You're not even doing nothing here. Okay, this is weird. Like, the first tractor's doing exactly what it should from the looks of it. I'll try starting you back here. Actually, let me line you up. Just see what's... Are we actually got this... Actually have this set right. See if I can line this up here. It does look a little wide. Possibly. No, it actually looks like it's pretty good. If folks look at that, it looks like he might be a little bit wide, but like I said, we are going with the larger 11.3 instead of 11.2. Maybe I should go 11.2. But I figured what I was going to do, I was going to go 11.2 on the right side here. So hopefully that'll work out. Yeah, he's definitely not where he needs to be, so I don't know why that would be. And yeah, unfortunately, course play does not show you... Oh, you know what? I wonder... Looking at this, I wonder if this one started off a little too far. It still don't make sense, because he is still too far to the left. Or to the... No, it'd be to the right. Not far enough to the left. There, you just start back here again. We'll see once what he does. I'm going to get the other one going. And you're going to be 11 point... we'll do 11.2, I guess. No, wait. We got to go to the right on this one. We'll go the right direction, otherwise we'll really screw stuff up. Why can I not change that to first waypoint? There we go. Okay. Something weird was going on there. I couldn't change it to first waypoint for some reason. Well, the only thing I can say, folks, if he still misses, I'm just going to let him go, and we're just going to have to deal with the missing parts in the field. Oh, well. I don't know what else to do about that at this point, other than narrow up the course so it works. Hey, look at that. He is actually over this time. It looks like he's not missing as much. And I probably had you too far forward, maybe. Yeah, if you don't start course play right, it does not like that. Fortunately, it's going to make it hard for me to line up with a cultivator or with a seeder here with GPS. Yeah, course play's not in the right position. I'm not going to know where to line up the GPS here for doing my course. And now look at that. It looks like he's off way too far to the left. I guess it would help if I loaded this up so I can actually see where it is, wouldn't it? Okay. I'm going to get GPS set up here a moment at 22.5, correct? Hey, look at that, 22.5. I think we need to be shifted over just a smidge. That's a technical term there, by the way. And I'm moving the offset over here. And yes, folks, there is a reason I'm doing the offset over like this. Okay, there we go. Line up on that GPS line there, would you? Okay, you're going to line up on that one. Fine. Doesn't matter. Just line up on one of them. Okay, he's going to line up on that one then. I was hoping this would actually put him in the right. There we go. Okay. So I'm getting the offset basically set up there for GPS so I can actually use the offset as well. Hopefully that'll be right. Okay, not that one, but I believe I want this one. Okay, folks, and away we go. The field is already fertilized, by the way, so I'm not going to bother turning the fertilizer portion on. I don't see a sense in doing that. Yeah, look at that. We're way off on offsets for some reason. I don't know why. Unless Courseplay is supposed to be like following that. No, that doesn't make sense either. Why would Courseplay be following that line? Something weird is definitely going on here, and I don't know why. All I can explain, folks, is derpy Courseplay again. That's the only thing I can come up with. I'll also unload this course because I don't need that, at least for the moment. Oh, I see a seeding trail coming down at us there. This is from the second derpy Courseplay driver we got going, by the way. Oh, hey, look at that. We're actually lined up right now. It must be when it starts. This is the only thing I can think of. When it starts, it's not starting in the right spot. So, yeah, I don't know why it'd be doing that, but it's taken a few moments for it to meander its way over to where it needs to be. Yeah, it looks like we're actually planting a full 90 meters of seed here, finally. And like I said, too, we're going to have to keep an eye on the Courseplay seeders. I don't think it'll stop when it runs out of seeds. I could be wrong on that, but we'll have to find out. Not sure, because I know a normal hired worker is not smart enough. As long as it has fertilizer, it will keep on seeding. Very, very annoying with this seeder, but that's unfortunately the way it works. The hired worker actually does fertilizer. It does not do seed. That's probably because the fertilizer portion is attached to the tractor. Technically, you can use this without the front piece. Not realistically, mind you, but you can use it without the front piece. You can just use the seeder portion. That actually might work a little better with a hired worker. But yeah, in real life, this holds the seed and fertilizer. In the game here, though, the tanks here hold the fertilizer, and the rear piece actually holds the seed. So when you fill it up, keep that in mind. Fill the front part there with fertilizer, the rear part with seed. I'm not seeing another tractor yet. Interesting. The one's like way ahead, and the other two are a little bit further behind, apparently. It'd be nice if I could have... actually, they should have been spaced out a little better there. I probably should have just left that other one going, and he probably would have straightened himself out eventually. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like we're just going to be missing a section there on the first part. Apparently, they maybe just needed to line up properly, and it took them a little while longer than what it should have to do so. At least longer than what I thought it should have. And basically when we turn around, we're going to go into the lane right next to us. So the row right next to us. And the reason I do it this way, that way the tractors are never opposing each other when they come at each other. So basically when I'm turning around, I'm going to be using the lane right next to us. I keep calling it lane, probably should call it a row. The row right next to us. That way we're never opposing each other with the tractors. Otherwise, if you do it the other way, and let's see, can I bring my mouse pointer back up? If you do it the other way, set it up the other way, the tractor that's over here will turn and come down this lane, row right here, and essentially I will be opposing him. So I'll be opposite of him. We'll be going opposite directions, and that's going to result in a lot of traffic problems. Now, if you start them out far enough ahead, you're okay. But yeah, in this case, I'm just going to set it up. This is the non-symmetric lane change option, I believe. I'd have to double check that. It's not going to say here. Is actually, oh, if I set one. Okay, so yes, symmetric lane change is deactivated. Also expect I'll probably do a high-speed video on this. I might do like maybe one more episode, real-time planting this field. We'll just see how far we can get, like 30 minutes of real time. Pretty sure we'll actually get quite a ways, I would think. Then I'll probably finish this field up in a high-speed video. And, actually, how much... I guess if I load the course here again, how many rows is it going to take for us to finish this? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8, and then 2 headlands. So basically 10, 12, something like that. That looks like the course actually stops over on this side. That's kind of interesting. So essentially 10 to 12 rows here, and we'll actually have this entire field planted. We're on our second one right here now. I should have timed it. I did not time how long it took us to get from one end of the field to the other. I really should have done that. I'd be curious to know how long it actually takes to get from one end of the field to the other. Probably not going to have time to do that this episode. I'll have to wait until I get to the next time we turn around here, and I'll have to try to remember to time it then, because I'm kind of curious how long it takes us to get from one end to the other end of the field. I'm sure it's actually just a bit of time here, considering the length of this field. I actually thought about going the other way on the field, so instead of east-west like we're going currently, thought about going north-south. Obviously a lot shorter that way, but I figured that would probably not be a good idea. More turns for course play to try to navigate, and we all know how well course play does that, turning around at the ends of fields sometimes. And this, by the way, is the seeder we've used on the multiplayer server quite a bit. Have not really used it much single player, but we've used it very frequently on multiplayer. Just a nice large seeder, and combine that with the fact that it can seed and fertilize, kind of a nice feature. Like I said, though, this field is already fertilized, so we don't need to fertilize this field. We had the seed bed conditioners there when we were cultivating. Those actually have fertilized, so don't actually need to fertilize this field. Although if I needed to, I do actually have the capability of doing so, obviously, with this seeder. Anyway, folks, looking at the time, I think we'll wrap up the video there. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.